Okay, so if you're running a modern enterprise, you are right in the middle of one of the biggest challenges in tech today. And that's how do you use the incredible power of AI without, gambling with your most valuable asset, your data?
It's the one question that probably keeps you up at night, right? Especially if you're a CEO or a compliance officer. Every single time an employee pastes sensitive client info or internal strategy into a public AI tool, where is that data actually going? Are you 100% sure it's not being used to train some model that your biggest competitor could use against you down the line?
And this is the paradox we're all living in. The pressure to jump on the AI bandwagon to stay ahead is just massive. But at the same time, the fear of a data leak, a huge compliance breach, or losing your trade secrets, it's completely paralyzing. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Let's be really clear about something. A data leak isn't just some IT headache. It's not just a privacy issue. It is a fundamental, existential threat to your business. We're talking about massive financial penalties, losing the trust of your clients, and a reputation that could take years, if not forever, to rebuild.
Now, this right here is so important. An AI that's not set up correctly isn't just a tool that's a little clumsy, it's an active liability. Think about it. It's like handing an intern the master keys to your entire company's database with zero oversight. This stuff requires professional, security-first architecture. It's not optional. And if you're in healthcare, pharma, or finance, you know this isn't some abstract idea. You live and breathe this compliance gauntlet every single day. We're talking HIPAA, GXP, SEC regulations. These are not just acronyms, they are legally binding standards, and if you violate them, the penalties are severe. Using a generic AI tool is basically like walking blindfolded through a minefield.
So it all boils down to this. Data privacy has become the single biggest wall stopping enterprises like yours from truly innovating with AI. With the public models out there, the risk is just way too high. But what if there was another way, a better way?
This is where we stop talking about the problem and start building the solution. See, it's not about avoiding AI. It's about building your own private AI fortress, an architecture designed from the ground up for one thing: absolute, total data security.
And just look at the difference here. With a public API, your data is gone. It's out of your hands. You're just hoping their security is good enough. And trying to navigate the compliance is a nightmare. But with a private local LLM, you have 100% control over your data. You set the security rules, and you can tailor it perfectly to your industry's specific compliance needs. It's a total game changer.
So let's be super clear on what we're talking about here. A local LLM architecture is a system where these powerful AI models, we're talking the same caliber as the big names making headlines, run completely inside your own private cloud or on your own servers. The most important part, your proprietary data never, ever leaves your control, period.
But look, a powerful system like this, it needs more than just fancy tech. It demands expertise. A fortress, no matter how great the blueprints are, is completely useless without a proven builder. The best tools in the world can actually become a liability if the wrong person puts them together. You don't just need a developer, you need a true architect.
And not just any architect. You need a systems-first architect. This is someone who isn't just thinking about lines of code. They're thinking about the whole shebang: security protocols, data pipelines, compliance, how it all plugs into your business. They see the entire battlefield, not just one soldier.
So how do you spot someone like that? Well, you look for undeniable proof of success. A 100% job success score isn't just a pretty number, it's a track record. It means delivering on your promises for every single client, every single time. It's reliability you can count on.
This quote right here gets to the heart of it. It shows a deep understanding of your world. The focus isn't just on installing a tool, it's on architecting its security using principles that matter to you, like GXP validation, the gold standard in pharma. That's the language of a real strategic partner, not just a contractor.
And here's the resume to back it up. We're looking at direct, hands-on experience architecting GXP-validated AI platforms. This is someone who has already built the exact secure systems we're talking about, backed by over 8 years of experience and CEO-level leadership. This is exactly the architect you need.
So, what's the next move? Look, it's not some massive multi-million-dollar project commitment. It's a single, incredibly high-value and very low-risk first step: getting an expert to design your security blueprint.
In just one highly focused 60-minute session, we'll dive deep. We'll evaluate your current infrastructure, design secure RAG pipelines, that's how your AI can safely use your internal documents, and set up strict role-based access. Then, you'll get a crystal clear cost-benefit analysis of your hosting options. It's a full-on strategic session.
And here's the best part. You walk away with something real in your hands, a professional architecture diagram and a security checklist. This isn't just a chat, it's a concrete deliverable you can hand directly to your dev team, so they can start building it the right way, safely, from day one.
Now, I want you to look at this because it's all about perspective. That small fee for this expert consultation, it's a drop in the ocean. It's microscopic when you put it next to the multi-million-dollar average cost of just one data breach, or the fortune you'd waste on a failed AI project that was built on a shaky foundation.
And let me just say this one more time. This consultation is not a commitment to some massive open-ended project. It's a small investment in an expert blueprint. It is the architectural plan you absolutely must have before you start pouring the concrete, ensuring the fortress you build will actually protect you. So I'll just leave you with this one thought. When you really think about it that way, when you consider the catastrophic cost of getting this wrong, what is the real price of a blueprint that guarantees you get it right?